Good morning. Today is Monday, October 4th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning, and you have made your way back to the most unique live stream daily ritual on the entire internet. What you're about to experience is an anthropological reconstruction and revival of an ancient Christian ritual from the 1st century AD. Comes from Egypt. In fact, this rite was rediscovered in Egypt in 1769 by archaeologists in the Bruce Codex, containing 2 lost books of the Bible, the 1st and 2nd books of IAOE. The rite we're about to perform is called the Opening of the Treasure of Light, in fact, the 21st Treasure of Light. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow that breath as it spreads throughout your body. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha.
At omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death. And
the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
IAOE. Thank you for congregating with us here at Alpha Omega's Column Hinge again in the hour of sunrise, where once again we are celebrating the lost rites of the magic of Jesus Christ, specifically the opening of the 21st Treasure of Light. Angels of the 21st Treasury, attend! Watchers, we know your names, so stand aside and grant us entry into the Treasure of Light. Ozaz. Ozaz. Elwes. Elwes. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw and let us enter into the Treasure of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Zozo Ze'ai. Zozo Ze'ai. Zohozai. Zohozai. Tozazaksai. Tozazaksai. Naoza I. Naoza I. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozeia. Ozeia. Oza, Oza. Oza, Oza. Oschos, Oza. Oschos, Oza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naiaozaze. Naiaozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. Naiaozaze. Naiaozaze. And so we completed our journey through the places. Invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the middle, the place of the Father of the treasure of life. O Father, of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. IAOE I. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And establish a pro-human future.
Establish a pro-human future.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And of our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Let there be a forensic audit of the 2020 election in all 50 states.
Let there be a forensic audit of the 2020 election in all 50 states.
So that the faith of the American people may once again be restored in our election system. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy within yourself. And as you have more God Force energy, as you bring this energy into yourself, you are making the commitment to become a co-creator with God in this amazing Eden in which we live. You see, it is my firm belief that Eden is not a place on earth, but Eden is in fact the entirety of earth. And that we all, as human beings, we all come from Eden. We are all Eve, we are all Adam, and we are all here on this planet at the behest of God in order to enjoy ourselves and to enjoy free will, and when we are done, to take our inheritance in the treasury of light at the right hand of the Father, to live in eternity with Him, enforcing His order and spreading life throughout the universe. Now, what more glorious a calling could there be? We are the handmaidens and the grooms of God. We are the ones who help make God make this world wonderful. And when you understand your power in that co-creation, you understand too the importance of every individual. You see, every individual is an expression of God. We are told over and over that we are made in God's image. Well, that means each and every one of us. And that means that as we struggle, so we must remember that God's representative on earth also struggled. Not just us, but also Jesus, and also Krishna, and also Buddha, and all the other manifestations of God consciousness on earth. As you breathe in God Force energy, this emanation from the Creator, you come into more close alignment with the original. You see, there is in God, as God, the whole entirety of what we conceive of as that penultimate. Within that is everything you need. Absolutely everything. Just like here on earth, you have everything you need. And what is it that you need most? Most people, the vast majority of people, the thing that they need most is to learn how to trust themselves. It is by trusting yourself that you enjoy life. It is by trusting yourself that you are able to move in the world freely. And when you trust yourself, that means you trust your free will as well. That you trust yourself to make the right decisions. and that you trust your ideas, your free will, your moral compass. You have faith that this will get you through. Part of why you have that faith is your connection with your penultimate, with God, Goddess, highest consciousness, cosmic consciousness, universal consciousness, Krishna consciousness, Christ consciousness. There's a lot of ways to talk about this. Most people use the convenient shorthand of God. But we all recognize that in saying that very small word, we are encompassing everything. And this is a mystery. This is a mystery because in saying the word, do we not put it in a box? These are things for your consciousness to chew on. And when you think of these things and when you meditate on them and when you work them through your mind, you become smarter. You become more intelligent. You become more in tune with the universe. And that's because you're moving more in line with what you're going to take in next. And what you take in next with your powerful, conscious, sovereign mind is very important. So think of it every chance you get, especially when you're taking in a deep breath. Think of God Force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. If you'd like to know more about this ritual, be sure to visit us at our website at alphaomega.church. While you're there, be sure to download our free ebook that gives you the beginnings of the Lost Magic of Jesus system. Once again, that's alphaomega.church. Thanks again for coming out. We'll be here with you and for you again tomorrow in the hour of sunrise. And until then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.